Hello villagers, I'm Reem.
And I'm Hannah.
We are from the Dunham's class. We are here to introduce you to our marker recycling project to help villagers control the plastic we put in our garbage. Mark Wood inspired us to make a difference. He made us think about how we can help the planet just like he does.
Did you know that every piece of plastic created on this earth is still here? Plastic is a big problem for our planet. Here is a video to help you understand the plastic problem and how it started.
I don't know about you, but I like our planet a lot. And one of the easiest ways we can help protect the Earth is by recycling. That's where instead of throwing things like plastic in the trash, you put them in a special bin so they go to a kind of factory to be reused. You've probably recycled things like plastic bottles before. There might even be a recycling bin in the room you're in right now. Recycling is important because it helps keep the Earth clean, especially from trash made of plastic. That's a good question. People are always talking about how important it is to recycle plastic, but Squeaks wants to know why plastic is such a problem in the first place. Why do we recycle things made of plastic, but it's not as important to find ways to recycle other types of materials, like wood? The main reason is that plastic is actually really new, and we use tons of it. The type of plastic we use to make stuff was invented by people only about 100 years ago. Before that, people mostly made things out of materials you can find naturally on Earth, like wood or metal. There were no plastic bottles, no plastic bags, no plastic anything. 100 years might seem like a really long time for plastic to have been around, but compared to something natural like wood that's been around for hundreds of millions of years, it's not very long at all. When plastic was first invented by scientists, people thought it was awesome because it was easy to bend into shape, didn't break easily like glass does, and could hold water without leaking. Soon, they started using it to make all kinds of things, from plastic bottles and bags to plastic chairs and pipes. But then scientists realized that there was a big problem. Plastic never really goes away, even when you throw it out. When you put something in the trash, it doesn't just disappear. It has to go somewhere. Most of the time, the garbage truck takes it to a place called a landfill, which is basically a giant hole in the ground. Once they're in a landfill, most materials that come from the earth, like wood, will soon break down into smaller and smaller pieces until they're basically gone. A wooden chair can take around 10 years to break down, and some types of clothes might only take a few months. But a plastic bottle can take almost 500 years to go away.
Since it's a long video, we will share the second half tomorrow. You can help. Our marker project needs you. We ask that your class start to collect markers that no longer work. Put them in the drop-off bins by the recycling bins in our hallways.
Once we have collected enough markers, we will ship them off to Carola. Carola will reuse them and recycle. Carola collects all kinds of markers, not just their own brand.
This project will help our environment, including the air, animals, the ocean, and put less landfills.
So let's make a difference, villagers. Let's work together to control the plastic problem on our planet. Get those markers in the marker drop-off bins. Now back to our announcers.